Hello Virgos, welcome back to my channel. This is a general message for the time of June 10th with the solar eclipse and the week that follows. Let's see what messages are coming out here for you, a little bit about the energies, which are things are coming to light right now, Virgo. Be mindful of your thoughts where we are with Gemini. And this is all about a reset. You know, where are you setting your intentions right now? New intentions. Are you rebooting your own computer within? You know, there's a huge shift for humanity right now. So really pay attention to what you communicate to yourself and to others, and make sure you get some sun tomorrow, as well as drink a lot of water. Eclipses can also bring anxiety. So really shift your focus into yourself and don't go into a place of fear. The card that is coming out, wow, look at that, winter solstice, and we have a reflection. So right away right now, again, these are the things that are reflecting back to you. So what's being reflected back to you during this time? It's a time for you to really understand that. And there's a lot that is reflecting back to you in regards to your situation, in regards to yourself. I want to bring one more card so I can get a little bit more on that. And we have movement. So the river too. So this is also in regards to whatever that has been dormant, whatever that you've been looking at, whatever areas within your life that you feel that, you know, you need to reflect, right? So it's a winter solstice. And what I say right now is about going within and really reflecting with the things that you have experienced, right? So this is in regards to what is showing itself to you, you know, what needs movement in your life, what is coming up for you that says, you know, right now, a reflection is when we look at our past, when we look at the past year and you ask yourself, you know, what important lessons did you learn? You know, what did you have to leave behind? What have you accomplished, and what dreams and visions are you wanting to manifest now in this upcoming, you know, the next 6 months, literally? And it has been, this is in regards to, you know, the challenging series, the life events. And it's just saying, you know, have you been into fear, you know, judgments and joys? It's just really looking at everything. And once you've looked at everything, then you bring gratitude and forgiveness, and then you can let it go and allow yourself some solitude from that place so you can spend some quiet time and slow time in reflection. And once you feel that completeness, that wholeness, then you're going to have movement, right? This is when you become finished because you've done the work and you've looked at it. You've looked at the things that now need movement. What needs movement is the story. What needs movement are the things that you've been stuck at. Like water flows and is now allowing yourself, like the river, and to allow that reflection to move through you, right? So this is all about, you know, don't block it and don't fight it. Don't fight the flow. I'm sorry, there's in the background. Don't move the flow. I'm so sorry that I have to say it. I had to turn that down. So this is in regards to, you know, don't block the movement of your life. This is in regards to, you know, are you fighting it? Are you blocking the flow of your life? You know, are you trying to force things into situations, you know? And how are you feeling spiritually? Are you feeling void? Are you feeling disconnected from source? And it's just saying, you know, there's a metaphor of the river. It says, if it doesn't work, don't force it, you know, and don't fight it. Just allow it to move, whatever that this is in your life. So allow the reflections to move through you, allowing what you see to move through you. And don't try to hang on to it. Let it flow, because it's going to keep shifting. It's going to keep changing. Very powerful message for right now, for during this time. So let's grab one of the enchanted map cards for Virgo. Let's see what is coming on here for my Virgos for this week. Yeah, a very powerful week of really, nope, that one does not want to come out. And like I said, we don't want to force it, right? So we don't want to force a card to even come out. It's whatever card that wants to come out, and it's this one. And it's one king circus. Oh, I'm sorry, one ring, one king. So there can be a king, just because I said that. So this is all about, you know, have you been trying to do things on your own too? It feels like you've been trying to maneuver a lot of stuff on your own at this time right now. So it's asking you, you know, is sitting on top of the elephant, and the elephant here is with the new moon in the background, and this is in regards to having that strength. And yes, you're capable to complete this path. You're capable to go on this journey, and this is very independent card. And independence is the key now as you stepping into this journey. that this solar eclipse is bringing for you. So you're to really look at your visions and the things that you need and recognize all the wisdom that you have gained by having a reflection into the things that need movement. So having self-reliance is very important for you at this time. And now you're creating and you're clearing your boundaries between you and others by reflecting in what needs to move and how you're to show up in a healthy new way within your partnerships and so forth. And just recognize that, we attract the kind of people of whatever state of mind that we are in. So this is in you really recognizing your own strength and your own wholeness and your own interdependent relationships that are mutually supportive for you as well. And it's time for you to recognize that right now you can achieve this reflection and go through this movement, allow it to move through you. So there's great achievement coming, and it feels like you've been on this journey, right? On this solo journey, and it could feel like you may be feeling tired. We're going to clarify that, but it's saying, you have the strength to keep going. You have the strength to move mountains, right? So, and that's really the message. You have the strength to move, to go with the river, and these that are coming, I feel like it's too much. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to, okay, all right, okay, I'm going to take that because the cards are like, no, we have a lot of messages for Virgo, so let's see, and, excuse me, we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past, and pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, so we don't want to let pride or regret to get in the way. They're just things that we're looking at one more time. So having any kind of regret of the past, you cannot change it. The past comes so you can have a reflection on the things that you have experienced so you can move through that. Regret is a lower dense energy, and to stay in that place of regret is really not a healthy place to stay in. With the card of pride and this too, you need to just take that time out with the one ring circus and just to honor and acknowledge who you are and how far you've come and what your soul has accomplished with you so far, as where you have come, and really acknowledge that for yourself and look at the way that you have changed and in what ways have you changed, and and are you now sharing what you have gained through reflection with others. So this is the time where you really get to see your own reflection of what you have moved through in regards to you doing the work, but not having any regrets, and then coming to this place of just, just really feeling good about how far your soul has come, how far you have come, and really acknowledging that about yourself and the many great things that will be coming towards you as well once, you recognize that. It's like, this is how far I have come, and this is where I'm moving towards. So this is now time for that solar, for things to shine, for things to, to reveal themselves to you. You've had a lot of movement. And beautiful card, we have the card of letting go, and then I have igniting courage. I'm strong, vibrant, and courageous. And then we have letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Absolutely. The two fish. So whether you are letting go of a partnership, whether you're letting go of the past stories, whether you're letting go of a job, whatever it is that you're letting go of, but it's saying another's going to be joined like the river. There's plenty for you to experience, but first we let go of the things of the past. We let go of the experiences once we have reflected and we've brought the wisdom into our understanding. Now we're ready to release it. And when we release it, that is truly when the magic happens in our life, right? So let's go here into the next set, and I'm going to start pulling for your experience, and let's see with the reflection card what cards want to come out. And let's do a little bit for each card. Okay, so we have a few here, so let's go. I do have the Page of Wands in reverse, so this is, when I just don't have it in me. I don't know if I can keep going on this journey of self-reflection. You could exhausted yourself, not having the energy to keep looking at the self. So this is the time where you're looking at, and this could be pause, blocked. As I'm reflecting, I'm not taking action into doing anything else at this time. So, which actually goes pretty good with the reflection card, right? Movement, we had the Fool in reverse. So something may have started up for you, but you didn't know if you're going to take a leap of faith or if somebody else was going to take a leap of faith. There's a fear of also letting go of the past. This is a fear of not allowing things to go in movement, to going with the flow. So the Fool in reverse, you know, it's like you don't want to be fooled by taking some risks, but it's asking you right now to move through any fears that you have in regards to your path, and to really recognize it and to take that leap of faith, you know, into the unknown and allow the rivers to take you. You don't have to figure it out. Just let go, right? Just let go. Let go and just trust, right? And then we do have the cards that is coming out, which was the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, which is about keeping harmony and keeping balance and really allowing to work with others, right? And this is bringing yourself to a place of a new community, new people, but just not lose your footing and don't be in the past and in the future, and keep yourself very present. So again, in this way, it's saying, you know, to harmonize and to work with other people, but in a very state of balance, in a state of bliss, right? In a state of harmony with yourself, and don't lose your footing when it comes to that. We do have the Ace of Cups. So could you have any regrets when it comes to the matter of love? Could you have any regrets when it comes to, you know, what worked out and what didn't? But this is an offering. There's an offer of love that is coming for you. With the Tower card, there's something that you don't see happening. So again, two meanings. Some of you thought that there was going to be an offer of love and then it fell apart. For others of you, somebody could confess their love to you and it will shock you. And this could also be a new love comes by surprise. Again, a few different meanings. And you don't want to live in a place of pride or regret, right? What you want to hear is, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So you're seeing everyone's journey, right? Love comes to shock you. Love comes to awaken you. That is another huge message. You know, when the love comes in, it tests your own wholeness. So sometimes we think that we feel whole and then we get shocked by it and it tears us back down. So we know that, oh, wait, I have some more reflecting to do. That is another huge message that just came in. So let's just get another one for the letting go. Let's see. Okay, this card wants to come. Yeah, trust your instincts with the Pisces card. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then again, we have it one more time. This is being very intuitive. This is really trusting your knowledge and really understanding, you know, that there's lessons in the Akashic records that you hold within you. This is about the light and the dark. This is the shadow, the duality, but bringing the wisdom of all your experiences into that book of knowledge, into this new moon. So this is really trusting your own inner guidance, that inner compass that is inside of you, and let go of anything that doesn't feel right to you. Trust your intuition at this time. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be an offering of some kind of money or a job that can come your way. And this is in regards to some stability. So yeah, in regards to some family possessions, in regards to prosperity. So there's money or something material that also can be coming headed your way. So let's go ahead and grab something that you've carried here with the Ten of Wands. So let's go ahead and grab you a magic, making magic card. The cards that popped out is fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Yes, we see that here. You've been in the winter, and now you've gone through the time of movement, and it's saying to take that leap, because this is to reignite you, to reignite your passion for life again in a new way, in a renewed way. Here's that epiphany. So that old foundation, the way you saw love, the way you saw material, the way you saw anything, the way you saw regret, it's almost like emptying yourself from everything that you have learned, just so you can renew yourself again. Philosopher's Stone, and this is powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. And we clearly see that here with the Ace of Pentacles. Let's grab a card here and let's see what other messages I have here for Virgo. It says use equanimity to calm your emotions. So again, that would be here too. You got to keep yourself balanced, you know, keep yourself in that place of Zen, and don't try to juggle, don't overthink it, and don't be in the past and in the future, and bring yourself into this very present moment to keep yourself in a place of harmony and into a place of balance within where you are at this time, and to feel your innate sense of truth, develop open-mindedness, And that is just that, is just being open to learning new ways, new things, and just really feeling that sense of truth. What is your truth and what you have experienced? And you'll see that through your own reflection. And my eyes went to that love charm. It says attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. So again, I'm saying, once you clear this here, that great love is coming. It's going to come and catch you by surprise. But there's some things here. It's asking you, to look at where you've been stuck in taking a leap of faith. And, where do you have a fear and things moving? It's like, when we're not in control, that's when you know that the universe is actually working on your behalf. Let's grab a rune. Okay, so this rune that comes out, I believe this is the constraint rune, but I believe that this is I have to go to the book for this one. Yeah, it's constraint, and it is in its reversal. So let me just go to the page here. I have the book. I haven't worked with these in a while. So this is constraint, necessity, and pain. And as you're seeing here, it's actually reversed. So this says, as part of the cycle of initiation, Nathuz is the great teacher disguised as the bringer of pain and limitations. And we see that through the reflections and the regret and things in the tower, right? So here it says, the great teacher disguised as the bringer of pain and limitations. It has been said that only at the point of the greatest darkness do we become aware of the light. And we see that clearly with the high priestess. And it says, within us, by which we come to recognize the true creative power of the self. When something within us is disowned, that which is discovered wreaks havoc, tower. A cleansing is required here. In undertaking it, you fund a will and strengthen character. Begin with what is most difficult and proceed to what is easy. Or conversely, begin with what is easy and proceed to what is difficult. Either way, remember that suffering in its original sense merely meant undergoing. Thus, you are required to undergo the dark side of your passage and bring it into light, controlling your anger, restraining your impulses, keeping your faith firm. All this is at issue here. Modesty and good temper are essential at such a time. Wow, incredibly powerful, powerful reading. So for this time, allow things. It's time of reflection, especially right now during the solstice, so you can see what journey it is that you want to move towards, so you can take that journey and really allow others in, that you don't have to do everything by yourself either. Until next time, sending you much love, much light. Namaste.